Well, all right. Welcome to Universal Studios. Excuse me. On a Saturday night. Whew, and this camera is crooked again. Excuse me, I got something stuck in my throat here. I'm gonna take a drink of water here. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. I know I am. I think looking forward to a nice evening here in studios and then heading over to Islands of Adventure. Hey Ralph, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you on here. Trying to actually get this camera straightened out a little bit. Say these things are these gimbals, you don't have to I guess balance them anymore, but this one here, I don't know about this one. This seems like it has a hard issue about balancing. But we've been walking around. I've already made one loop around the studios here. I've been here for a while. See if there's anything new that I could spot. I couldn't spot anything new, but I do appreciate everybody joining me this evening. If you would, hit that like button for me. It feeds that algorithm. The more likes I get, the more comments I get, the more that the YouTube algorithm will actually put it in front of. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to swing in here to the Five and Dime and take a look at the Fallout t-shirt and stuff here that they have now. They made some big announcements. They put it out. Prices for HHN. Got one house and got Five Nights at Freddy's. Still yet do not know what they're doing at Five Nights at Freddy's. Hey Ricky, good to see you on here, buddy. Thank you for joining us this evening. But we're going to swing in here. My favorite store, one of my favorite stores here in studios. I love this one here in the film vault. I don't know which one I like the most. I think they both have a different purpose. But here is your merchandise reveal for Halloween Horror Nights 2025. You have Fallout. I do like the ghoul that they have on it. I watched this here. I never played the game, but I did watch the series. And I guess they've got the second season getting ready to come out. Hey Doug, how you doing this evening? How's everything up in Morgantown, West Virginia? Wild and wonderful. I do like this series. Yeah, I didn't. I was actually going to try to get back down here this morning. I like the cup, but that cup's not going to hold up to a golf course. It's not going to hold up to a golf course. This thing would be scarred up like crazy. But I do like the dog. I like the dog. The dog was one of the... Hey, Billy. Don't you start on me this evening already. Here's your t-shirt. Here's your t-shirt. $33 for the t-shirt here. I like the t-shirt. Nothing on the back side of it. Little, I don't know if that's hair or a little miscoloration on the threading here. I don't know what's going on there with that. But pretty good looking t-shirt. And that's it. They have they got a film. Actually, all of the puzzle pieces have already sold out. I should have bought one of those yesterday. Hopefully they get more of those in. Let's see. Nope, they're all sold out of the puzzle pieces. So I will not have another opportunity to get a puzzle piece for a while. I'll probably have to just kind of keep... Hey Terry, how you doing this evening? I'll have to kind of keep an eye out for the puzzle pieces. Hey Renee, how are you this evening? Thank you for joining me this evening. If everybody would, make sure you hit that like button for me. We're going to walk around studios. They got the Orlando Informer event happening tonight. They had it last night. They got it again tonight. Both parks closed down at 9 o'clock. They were already starting to set up a food, I think it was a food booth area over in New York when I went through there earlier. Already been back to Shea Alcatraz already. I withstood it. I was going to get an ocean attack and I talked myself out of it. Probably come back maybe tomorrow and do a just do a park day. I might get a Jaws cup. I don't know if I'm going to get a Jaws cup for a freestyle Coca-Cola or do that sipper cup. I do like the sipper cup, and I have not seen any of those today. I wonder if they've sold out of all of those. That would, to me, that would be a sellout item. I like that sipper cup. But yeah, we went to Magic Kingdom last night and stayed for fireworks. So rode Tiana's, lost my hat last night for my Mickey hat. Lost it on Tiana's. But left right at 10 o'clock. I did not get to bed. And that's the reason I don't never stay at Magic Kingdom that long until after the fireworks, is because of the I did not go to bed last night until 12:30. And I was pretty much just done today. I did not do anything today until I came down here about an hour and a half ago. I cooked, and that was it. Did not do anything else today at all. High 80s in Little River. It's 93 when I left Winter Garden to come down here. 93 this today. So it's probably starting to cool down a little bit right now, but it was that was a hot day today. And no rain supposedly in the forecast. I did bring my umbrella up, throwed it in the truck. So I do have my umbrella in the truck. Now we're going to walk back here into DreamWorks. Try to refrain from talking so much today. Beautiful sky. Hey, the Ville. Guy from Cali, huh? All right. Thank you. Thank you for joining us this evening. Appreciate it. Really do. Hello, Myrtle. Yeah. My name's Rodney, but I'll go by Myrtle if that's what you want to call me. But yeah, we're going to just kind of walk around, check everything out, and see what's going on this evening. Did not look at the wait time. Yes, we will actually go over to Islands of Adventure when we walk around. After we walk around studios here, we'll be heading over to Islands of Adventure, and we'll make a point of going over there first thing for you. We'll make it over there first thing. We'll get in there and actually get a good view. Maybe from the Olive down there is a real good view of the Velocicoaster, and you can see the Montosaurus roll when you come across the bridge coming out of the Lost Continent. So we'll get over there. We'll cut this off right here and don't need to go back to Poe's, I don't think. Go back to the Noodle Caboodle and Poe. There's not much going on back there. I was going to ring the dong for you. Ring the gong. See what kind of ring I could get out of the gong this evening. But we'll head on around, go through the Simpsons. Maybe.
Hey.
Maybe we'll. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good.
What you got, man? You got
I got Igor.
and
Yeah,
that looks just
Igor
like
right here.
that looks just like him.
Yeah.
That looks just like him. And you got Betty Boot.
Yeah, Princess Betty.
Princess Betty.
Yeah.
You see Princess Betty today over here, or you see her
Oh
over
yeah,
at
I saw it
Islands
right
over?
here.
You saw her here today?
Yeah, I saw it here today.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, and today is the 35th anniversary of Universal.
Today is the 35th anniversary of Universal
Yeah.
Studios. Wow.
Excellent.
Has it been that long since I lived? Hey.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm doing a live stream right now.
Oh yeah. I have Epic Universe this Monday.
Oh, you got Epic on Monday? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Is
very
that your
excited.
Is that your first time?
No, May the 5th is my first time.
May the 5th. So you've been over there. Monday will make 2 times.
So May the 5th and May the 6th are my first 2 times.
Okay. Well,
So
great.
yeah, I can't wait to do it again.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, David, Renee. There you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Anyways, thank you. It's a happy 35th anniversary.
Happy 35th anniversary. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if he knew I was live streaming or not. He's actually walked into the SpongeBob StorePants store. So I would have. I was trying to keep him involved here. Yo. Oh. Yeah, he was. He had 2 stuffed animals. He had Igor and Betty Boot. So he's probably been in the parks all day today. He was definitely having a good time. Yes, that is actually, I was going back and reading the comments there. Yes, I have talked to Gina about that. We're going to try to actually maybe do that here in the next year or so. Swing out and check. I've never been to Southern California. Well, I've been to Southern California. I flew into Santa Barbara, went to 29 Palms. I'm not going to count that as being in Southern California. Been up Northern California a couple of times, actually 4 times, but only Southern California once. And that was for desert warfare training. Oh, I was having. I could have talked. I could wish he'd have kind of hung with us. I'd have took him around the parks with us. So what's everybody think about the announcements for HHN here so far? We looked at the price today. I think they just actually they probably released that yesterday, day before yesterday. The premium screen there on Thursday was like $380. Did you see that, Renee? It's $380 for that. You get A lot of food and all the houses. It looked like they might have some type of queue set up that you got return times for each house. That would be on a Thursday before the weekend kickoff. And then your prices for also had your prices for your one-day ticket. They've not released any of the multi-day tickets yet. That's what I spent all day today, was trying to Hagrid's and Hulk too. Okay. Hey, Julie. Thank you so much, Julie. Well, if they, I'm gonna be in both parks. I'm gonna try to maybe sneak back here in the back and kind of make my way out slowly during the Informer event tonight. I'm not getting in anybody's way, but kind of take my time. That way there you can see what the Informer events look like. I know it'd be right at 9 o'clock, but what we're going to do is we're actually going to head over and go through San Francisco, go through Amity Island here. I don't know, it just sounds better with Amityville. I don't know. But we're going to go through Amity, see what's going on over there, and then go down, talk about Rip Ride Rocket. They've got the closure date on Rip Ride Rocket. Actually got some construction walls out up on City Walk. We'll look at those as we go over towards Islands of Adventure. We might not make it all the way around the islands. I kind of want to be over here, maybe back in Diagon Alley at 9 o'clock when they close the park. Definitely not going to be out until 12:30 tonight. That's for sure, because that was a long night last night. It was a long day, getting up at 4:30 in the morning and then staying out until 12:30. Then that daily that body alarm, I think I woke up about 3 o'clock, 4:30, 5:30. I was tossing and turning. Too pumped up. Just too pumped up after that live stream last night. And if you were in the live stream last night, I really do appreciate it. That was my best. That was the channel's best live stream was last night. We had over 1,000 views on that live stream last night, which was great. Combined, picked up 14 or so new subscribers, which is great. But yeah, it was a really good stream last night, and I do appreciate it.
Hey, have a nice time, guys. Catch you later.
Oh God, no! Please, no! 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 Please don't do a. I cannot stand that. I hope they do not do a Fast and Furious where Fast and Furious does not deserve 2 rides in this park. I'm sorry. I hope you're not a Fast and Furious guy. I'm not a fan of the series. Hey, Leah. It was great. Last night's stream was great, right up to the point I lost my hat. I did not expect that. But that little boy in front of me last night was having a great time on Tiana's. He was having a blast. I loved that. He was more fun than the ride was, I believe. He was having a really good time. He was having a big time. That's what he was having.
Did he touch ground?
Yeah, I was actually surprised when I ended the stream. I don't know what happened to my video feed last night. I was kind of afraid of the phone going down the water drop there, the flume. I was kind of afraid of the losing the phone, and then I lost my hat. But I took the phone off of the gimbal, and when I took it off of the gimbal, it must have pushed a button somewhere. But yeah, Shea Alcatraz has got a long line to it. Everybody's going in there and getting those ocean attacks right now. But yeah, that's when I lost the video feed, so I'm sorry about that. I was trying to save my phone and lost my hat, so that was not the best of situations, but it still worked out for us. But we got how many rides did we get in last night? We got 5 or 6 rides in. You an enthusiast on Fast and the Furious? Okay, that's I'm hoping they go Back to the Future or Ghostbusters or something more original. I don't like the copycat rides, even though I know it would be completely different than it is in California and Hollywood. I don't like the copycat rides. I want there to be a reason that you want to come to Universal Studios for a specific ride. So if you go to California, Hollywood, and you go out there and ride Fast and Furious, and then come here and ride Fast and Furious, I just don't want to see the same rides over and over again, even though it would be different in California up on that hillside. And I know they're going to have certain things are going to be the same. But when you think about it, you got Hogsmeade here, you got Diagon Alley, you got the Ministry of Magic. I don't want California to have that. Come up with something completely different. Come up with something completely different. Here you can see them setting up for so they've got the setting up the food booths here. So if you've never been to an Orlando Informer event, it's actually pretty cool. It just doesn't, I can't eat that much food and stay in the park that late, especially if I'm working. It's probably had a homeowner's irrigation blew out on number 13T this morning or last night, and had about 3 inches of sand all over my tee box that the guys had to clean up. So I had to sit there and make phone calls this morning and make sure all the irrigation was off on that person's property. Make sure I didn't get another 3 inches on that tee box after we cleared it up. Here's another little area here. They're setting something up. But Finnegan's will have a lot of their food set up right here where it says the Regal. Right here on this end right here, they'll have their food set up here at the Regal Cafe. So you come in and get your food here and go back. You got your seating. Whew. What breeze feels good. And see what the Mummy is right now. Not a bad wait time, 25 minutes. That's actually a pretty good wait time for the Mummy right now. It's 25 minutes. I would have thought they would have had something set up here. But with Finnegan's open, then they'll have the restaurants in Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade open. They'll have something set up the Circus McGurkus, and then one of the restaurants over in Marvel Superhero Island. I mean, they'll have something set up in each section of the park for food, but you get all the food you can eat. Not the most extensive menu. I probably, if did go back again, I'd probably only eat in a few different places. But like I said, for me to get $280 worth of food in that amount of time and ride the rides that majority of the time when I do come down here, I don't ride anyway. This kind of doesn't make sense sometimes. But it is a great way to see the park if you're only going to come for this weekend, or you've come to each Orlando or each Informer meetup. It's a great way to see the parks for those specific nights. Now, if you do 2 nights, you actually get a pretty good deal on it. You get some off if you do both nights. Sleep in during the day, do your resort day. Then I think they allow you to come in the park about 3 o'clock. Just like the HHN, if you get the stay and scream, you pay an extra, I think it was $55 for the stay and scream, and you've got an HHN ticket for that night. You can actually come in the park about 3 o'clock, start your HHN pass then, but you do have to have a pass for that night along with that stay and screen pass. So this is where it would be at if they tear this out. They do tear this out and put something in here. This is where it's going to be at. We'll take a minute here and go back and read the comments. Billy, stop it, Billy. Oh God.
I have one, but I don't know.
You talking about the gimbal? Yeah, I'm actually doing a live stream right now. I'm reading the comments back on it. So, but yeah,
it's nice when it starts working. I see somebody else use it. I just gotta get time.
Yeah, you gotta play with it. This is my 3rd one, so. But this one, it doesn't keep the phone really that level.
Okay. What's this on the side? Is that an extra thing?
That is actually an external mic. I'm wearing a mic here. Yeah. So I've actually got the sound turned down, so when I'm walking around the park, it doesn't pick up a lot of the music.
Oh, that's cool.
So that way there I don't get copyrighted.
Nice. Have a good day.
But thank you. But yeah, it had a really good time last night. Really fun. Might go back over tomorrow night. I don't know. It all depends on how I feel later on tonight. Get back here and yeah, this is usually used for an exit, I believe, during HHN. Last year, I think we exited Ghostbusters from here. I think Ghostbusters when this is in stage 22, because we came in the backside and went around the back, I believe, one of these areas. I can't remember. Now they usually only are running 2 carts. They can run up to 6, but they've had issues. The majority of the time, they're only running 2 to 3, maybe 4. But you can see here, it's here it comes back again already. Usually, when it gets to this point here, the next train is already making the loop to come back around the way they have been running it. So it's a little different right now. So, but August 18th, if you want to ride the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, let me go back and see what the wait time is. August 18th will be its last day of operation. Look at these big fans they've got out. They've got these throughout the park, and they generate a lot of air movement, which is great. But if you would, make sure you hit that like button for me. The YouTube algorithm, yeah, they're only running maybe one cart right now. That's not a lot of, I guess that's all they need to be running right now. Because the park seemed like it had quite a few people in it, but after walking around a little bit further on, it doesn't seem to have that many. It seems a little scarce. We'll see what the wait time is. Yeah, the wait time right now is 50 minutes. So now they've got 2 carts running. There goes the next cart up, so they do have 2 running. That next one here, it'll be one should be coming from the right, should be about right now, should be coming through. Here it is. So they're running 2 now. They were running only 1, I believe. They've got 2 going right now. The Wolves point out something else for the Orlando Informer meetup here that they do. But yeah, there is a schedule for those meetups. If you go on their website, orlandoinformer.com, you can buy your tickets and get your rooms and everything like that. They do a lot of work with Universal as far as booking vacations and everything. They work it not exclusively with Universal, but they do a lot of work with Universal. Oh, so you coming in 4 days, 6 days afterwards. That's awful. That's not good. They missed it by 6 days. Well, you would have gotten to ride it. They kept it on schedule and closed it in September. I think they've done a little bit of finagling around and figured out that it would probably behoove them to go ahead. So they might be ahead of schedule. See, now you see these people coming through here right now. They will open up this entrance for the Orlando Informer event to where you do not have to go back out on the city walk to go between the 2 parks. Plus, also, they do have their check-in back here. Usually, you come in, I think it's down by Hard Rock, and we'll look at it when we go by the Hard Rock. But they have this opened up here, and you come in. If you haven't got your tickets yet or your bracelets yet, you come in and get your ticket and bracelet back here where they used to have the Blue Man Group. But we're going to take the traditional route because we cannot get through there. They will not allow us to go through. And they usually have food set up. They usually start to check in at 3 o'clock. And then they will have food back there. And then the food for the park that's inside the park usually doesn't get moved out or really start until about an hour after the park closes. So I think actually the winter events are probably a little bit, you get a little bit more time. You get a little bit more time inside the park for rides if you do the winter events. We went last November. I had to work that weekend, you know, and it's hard for Gina to drive down on Friday and then go to that and then drive back on Sunday. The best flights from Myrtle Beach to here are Spirit, and the best time of flying out is early in the morning, but it's just, you know, issues of me getting down there to pick her up and everything. I like driving. I don't like flying anyway. She's the exact opposite. I can work all day on Thursday, get off, go home, clean up, and get on the road and be on the road by 3:30 or so, and then drive straight on into Myrtle Beach, 8-hour drive. I got my 2-liter bottle with me, so I don't have to stop. See if anybody catches that. But yeah, they've got all the construction walls. I don't think they're really doing anything down here. I don't see why they would need to come down in here. I think it's got something to do with the St. John's water. They're gonna have to, whatever they're doing back where the Rip Ride Rocket is right now is currently, they've got to redo some drainage. So they're gonna have to come through this area here with probably new drain pipes to drain that area back there. They're going to create more water for some reason. So that's kind of a little different. I mean, that's you wouldn't think if it was pretty much in the same footprint, you wouldn't really have to do anything like that. But you're going to have to change. You're going to have to change the. You're going to have to change it somehow. They're making some change for the water. So the meetup is actually, must not be coming through here right now. Okay. It must be going through the Hard Rock. So usually they would go through the area right there at Rip Ride Rocket. But it looks like they coming through this area over here right now. Got a little acoustic music going on up here. A little Eagles going on, a little Eagles action. About 1974, 75 time frame. But yeah, thank you, Terry. Yep, everybody make sure you hit that like button for me. Drop a comment. More comments I get on the, more comments, more likes I get, the more YouTube likes it and puts it in front of more people. So if you would, hit that like button for me. I'm trying to figure out. So they're going in the back right of Hard Rock right now for the Orlando Informer. Actually, that's going to take you right by the Berlin Wall back there. The little piece of Berlin Wall that they have back there. It's going to take you right by it, so you can check out that employee's pressure washing job. He pressure washed all of the graffiti off of the wall. God, he's roaming around. He is actually roaming around here. Go in here and get one of those 3,000 calorie milkshakes here tonight. The patio's not taking up too much. You know, a lot of people on the patio. So we're a little ahead of schedule. That's actually planned because we're gonna, once we get into islands, we're gonna go through Marvel Superhero Island first. That way there we can go back and hit the Olive. See the Velocicoaster back there for a while, and then we'll stop and look at the Hulk. Oh wow, we got a line here tonight.
We're at this end line.
I did not expect this many people over here right now. Yeah, I was actually going to bring that up, Leah. What is your favorite entrance to the theme parks? To me, Studios does not have that big of an entrance. I mean, it's just got short little jaunt there, and you're in the parks and in the rides. Islands of Adventure has got this big, beautiful port of entry here. I think this is actually probably my favorite. I mean, it's between the Magic Kingdom and here. Epix is pretty good when you come in. I like walking back there in the back because I like to hear the cats up here. I don't like cats, but I like to hear these cats for some reason. That, and I like the Lucky Monkey up here. Go in here and get our Grinchmas on real quick. I love this section of the store here because you have all of your Grinchmas in here. Look at this old-fashioned pillow here. It actually looks like that old, big old plastic. Hey, Disney golfer. But yeah, it got a lot of Grinch merchandise in here. something over there. I was about ready to get squirreled and head off into a completely different direction than what I was intending to go. But yeah, I mean, since they took the pirates and the explorers out of port of entry here, it's made a big difference to me. I don't like it. And then, you know, they had moved the yellow cab down in New York, which I think that's where it actually needs to be at. But I miss Cabby. I miss Cabby over there in the entrance to the studios. But then you come through this, under this arching bridge here, you've got the Velocicoaster, the high top on the Velocicoaster. You got the Hulk over here. You can hear the Hulk do the launch as soon as you walk through the gate. Just a beautiful, beautiful setup. They've done such a great job with this entrance. And then you just walk straight on through. You go down, watch the Velocicoaster, look over at Jurassic Park. Got Hogwarts Castle off in the distance. Man, this is just a beautiful park. Beautifully landscaped out. View's better in the morning for cameras and stuff because of the sun. In the evening is going down over back of the park. It does make for some beautiful sunset, so it's going to be actually might get a really pretty one tonight because of the got just enough cloud cover maybe, but we had that big dust storm move off of Africa, and I actually think it was hitting today, so you've got a lot of dust particles in this up in the upper atmosphere that might be creating a pretty fantastic sunset this evening. Going up and down the whole East Coast, but it's going to be mainly here in Florida. Here comes Velocicoaster, getting ready to go through the Monosaurus roll here. Reach for the water. Reach for the sky. I love that section of the ride because that's what I was wanting to do I was wanting to do that this morning. I was wanting to get up, so I'm probably going to do it in the morning. I canceled my reservation for Magic Kingdom for today, and I was actually going to come down here first thing this morning and do a rope drop video, but just could not get up. Was too tired. But I do appreciate everybody joining us this evening. We're over at Islands of Adventure right now. We're going to sit here and watch this next. Going to hit some good vantage points here, watch the Hulk, then we're going to go back and watch the Velocicoaster. That's funny. You know, it took me forever. Well, hi Disney golfer. It actually took me forever to get Gina to ride the Hulk. I was the only one out of the family. Now my son, he didn't. I don't know. I don't think he ever rode the Hulk with me or not. When it was just me, Nalani, and Gina, I was always a separating off, and they would go do Poseidon's Fury or something, and I would come ride the Hulk. And then after after she got on Velocicoaster, she was no longer scared of the coasters anymore, so she would start riding them with me after that. So thank you, Velocicoaster. I mean, she loves Stardust Racers now. And when we were over at Epic, I told her, I said, well, let's ride the Werewolf since we're back here. She said, well, I want to get Stardust in. I was like, well, we'll see what the Werewolf is. The Werewolf was like a 45-minute wait. Stardust was only a 25. So we went over and got on Stardust. She loves it. She loves it. She likes Velocicoaster. Still had a big verdict out on what is actually our favorite rides. She really enjoyed Mario Kart. She really enjoyed it. I don't think she enjoyed Ministry of Magic as much as she did Mario Kart. She loved Mario Kart. And then she likes the Monsters Unchained Frankenstein Experiment, but I think she actually likes Mario Kart better than that also, so. I'm the exact opposite. I think each time I have ridden, now the last time I rode it, Phantom of the Opera animatronic wasn't working. And I guess they're having a lot of issues over here the last couple of days. So I've just been really, really lucky with the days that we have been over there, that everything has been up and going here. So everybody would make sure you hit that like button for me. Drop a comment if you want to go look at something. Let me know. What we're going to do is we're going to head around, go through. We're going to stop here and look at the Hulk here on this side. This is a pretty good vantage point right here because you can see everything on the Hulk. So if you've got family members and it's a 15 or 20 minute wait and you want to get them as they're going through here, possibly, good vantage point. But our ultimate goal is to get around here over on the other side of here, and that will put us at a real good viewing station for the Monosaurus roll, because it'll be coming right at us. So that's where we're heading to, over by the go by the Olive, go down and watch the Velocicoaster. Cannot see what Spider-Man is right now. I think it's 25 minutes. right now, which is actually pretty low for Spider-Man. Well, it's not. Leah, I do trolley in the sky more than anything else, probably, and it's not just because it's only a 10-minute wait. I do it because I love it. I mean, I do love trolley in the sky. You go back and look at my first videos. That is actually one of my first videos on the channel. 7 or so years ago. It might have even been longer. It might have been longer than that. Nalani was a wee little thing at that point in time. I was a lot younger and had more hair. I guess the one thing about Ministry of Magic is that I'm not giving it enough props. Is I thought it had a lot of screens in it. I mean, it's got a lot of screens in it, but it actually has a lot of animatronics in it, like 3 stories or 4 stories, and they're in that one section of animatronics. But it just doesn't seem like that's a physical set. It feels like it's all screens, but that's just a testament to how good those screens are in Ministry of Magic. Screens are the same way in Monsters Unchained. Hey, yes, let's go. The screens are that good that I mean, they gotta be at least 6K, I would think, somehow. Or 8K. I don't know how they're doing it. It'd be interesting to see the technology of what they're doing and how they're doing that. And those screens are that good. So Bill Dratt barges there for Popeyes and Bluto's. It's only a 15-minute wait. If I didn't have the camera with me, we'd go over. Thought he was getting ready to close it off on us. She has. Oh my God. They close this off too early all the time. So we can't go down there, so we're going to have to go around. Maybe I'm just going to have to start coming over here first and doing this park first so we can go down there and watch the Velocicoaster, do the Montosaurus Row. We'll get it on the other side of the bridge over there. Sorry about that. They closed that section of the park down already. They do close it early, I guess, every night. Just because, I don't know if it's because of, I don't think it's too dark down there, because I have been down there at dark. I was down there taking pictures with the tripod one night of the Velocicoaster, so I could get the light trail. And by the time I got it dialed in, they rang me out. I'm like, are you serious? So they wouldn't even let me hang out for one more picture because only one of the coasters has lights on it, on the Velocicoaster. Well, they both got lights, but only one of them's working. Well, thank you so much.
The whole time of you is my favorite.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Oh, that's cool. I love meeting people that watch the channel, watch it. Makes me feel good that I know that people. I know people are watching it, but it makes me feel good when they acknowledge it. Now, see if we can get some Ripsaw Falls here. Thought she was gonna get wet. No, I've not tried to stream Storm Force. I will do it though. Hey Patrick, how are you doing this evening? You want me to get one of those Samuel Smiths, huh? All right. Well, they got their group. That's Mickey Mouse. I like that. I will see. I'll go over there and do it. I mean, yeah, on our way back around, we got time. I think we're going to have plenty of time. I think we're going to have a lot of time. I'm going to wait one more. It's hot and you're getting ready for the informer? Yeah. Yeah, it was hot today. It was really hot. It got up, I think, 93. Patrick, where y'all starting off at? You starting off in studios or you starting off in islands? I'm gonna get back over and get back to the back of the park over. Get back in the back of the park over in studios right at 9 o'clock, back to Diagon Alley, so I can take a slow ride out. Or I could actually, even over here, I could hop on Hagrid's and get that 2 hours in, which would be see what the wait time is for Hagrid's. I don't know how quickly they run people out of there during informer meetups. I know that is usually the only ride that you'll have a wait on is the meetup. Yeah, it's been a crazy weekend in Myrtle Beach. They had the Country Music Festival in Myrtle Beach this weekend. I think Jelly Roll is playing today or tonight. I think he's the headliner tonight. And traffic has been crazy up there for for the event. You know, there's only a couple of ways into Myrtle Beach. You got to come in either 501, come in 31. A lot of people don't even know about that road that comes into Myrtle Beach there. Or you got to come in Highway 9 up in Little River, or down 17 or into 17. But once you get in there's only a few ways you can get in and out. So traffic coming down 501 was crazy today. I mean, I saw some pictures of it on Facebook. It was just absolutely horrendous coming in. V, thank you so much, V. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's go. Anything you want to look at in here, V? I really do appreciate it. Roller coasters are open till 1 tonight. Well, that's different. Okay, so you're gonna go to Islands first? Okay. Well, keep me abreast of about what time, where you're at, and I want to come out and meet you. If you don't mind. So I was actually wanting to come down today, but I did not get in until last night, until it was right at 12 o'clock when I got home. It took me 2 hours to go 25 miles last night. And that's not a busy road. And I did stop at McDonald's to get a strawberry milkshake at 11:30. That might have been the reason I couldn't sleep last night. Too much sugar right before bed, but I walked in the door. It was right at 12 o'clock last night when I walked in. Oh yeah, that's yeah. They got a great strawberry milkshake. Usually, it's in between. Dairy Queen, I think, actually has got the best one, and it's really bad because it's only about 5 minutes up the street from me. If I drive up, it's really close. You got it, V. You got it. We're going to walk around here for a little bit. Yeah, I just kind of want to do a rope drop in the morning. Magic Kingdom spoiled me last night. I couldn't believe those wait times over there last night. Wait times were low. Hopefully they like that tomorrow night, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be back down to Magic Kingdom tomorrow night. Because I stopped on the way out and took a few pictures for thumbnails there at the castle with Walt and Mickey to use for future thumbnails. realize how good of a viewing point this was right here. This is really good. And I don't want to get too crazy. The thing about velocicoasters, I've tried to hold my hands up or stick my hands up in the air during the ride, and it is almost impossible for me to do that. I guess I've gotten weak in my old age, but yeah, it just cannot get my arms up. So if I start with my arms up, I'm good all the way through the whole ride. But if I don't put them up as soon as on that first launch, I cannot get them back up. Now, no issue at all on Stardust putting them up halfway through or anything like that. I just don't know what it is on the Velocicoaster, whether it's just it's so close, the banks are so close. But we're going to cut through, go through the Discovery Center, Jurassic Park Discovery Center here. I don't go in this store very often, but this has got some really, I love this. I love the signs they have in here. The Tyrannosaurus Rex here. I love this sign here. And then they've got one over there for the Raptor. I like that one. Pretty cool sign. And then back here, I love the signs in here. Now, when does this movie come out? Sign $1,650. $875. Now, I wonder why this one here is. Oh, okay, that's okay. They're both $1,650. That's for the skull. He signed it. The skull. That. And then these down here are $1,650. Got the Jurassic set, chess set here. Alright, so let's head on down. Go down to the bridge.
It doesn't close the same later.
I'm going to get one of those blue jean jackets. I don't know which one I like better, the Jurassic Park or the... I've tried to find the big iron-on patches. I cannot find them anywhere because I've got a blue jean jacket that I wear in the wintertime. I grew up on blue jean jackets and flannel shirts and t-shirts in West Virginia. That's all we wore back. Dingo boots. We didn't have a pair of dingoes back in West Virginia in the 70s, 80s. You weren't sporting anything.
What was she do?
So Velocicoaster is actually delayed right now. Okay, that's not good. Sorry about that. Velocicoaster is down. So we're going to walk out and we're going to head up into Hogsmeade. And then we'll come back down, double back around. Now Gina and Alani will be down in 2 weeks, my weekend off, so we will be staying over at Terra Luna, so I'll do a room review, resort review of Terra Luna, which I did go over there opening day and filmed it and never did put the video out. So I'll have some video already, but we will shoot some more, shoot the whole resort. Daisy Duck's birthday? Well, happy birthday, Daisy. I actually had my when I got up this morning, I still hadn't canceled my reservation yet to Disney, so I had my Donald t-shirt on. So I really appreciate everybody joining us this evening. If you would, hit that like button for me. The more likes we get, more comments we have made, the more the algorithm loves us, the more it'll put the stream in front of people. Got to go into All Hallows Eve Boutique and see if they've got any stuff in there for HHN. I've not, I think Kevin Heimbeck got his video out today, and I think Rick's got his video out today. I worked on one all day, so never even got close. I think I got 30 seconds. got about 30 seconds of video. Just playing around with that AI stuff too much, I believe. Let's see if the fountain, see if everybody's working the fountain tonight. Everybody's working the fountain right now. Alright, so let's head on into All Hallows. All right, so they do have the merchandise reveal in here also. So they've got the Never Go Alone t-shirts and the Fallout t-shirts. And they actually have a puzzle piece here. They had sold out of these over at Studios. So they do have them here for $8. I'm gonna go ahead and get one. Because I'm afraid they're gonna sell out.
Just that?
Just that.
Your total is $7.67. Cash or card?
Cash.
Trish.
Now this is the puzzle piece, right?
What was that?
This is the puzzle piece, right?
So if you get the, if you already have the stand, it's more like a stained glass version of it. So
Okay.
it'll just stick right on.
Okay. I was wondering what that little sticker was. So you got to buy the glass stand then. Okay. Yeah, they sold out over at 5 and Dime.
That's what a lot of people have told me over at Universal Studios, right? Here's your receipt
I
right here.
appreciate you. Thank you.
Take care.
I actually like stole something from SeaWorld. No, but I didn't mean to. Or from Busch Gardens. I returned it because I was like, oh my god, I stole it.
So this actually goes on these. So you collect that, and then that will go here on one of these. So I will have to buy this here actually also. So I think this was 22. This was 8. So they do not have those over in Studios at the 5 and Dime. So you can find them here. So, hey Eric. So you can find these here. So yeah, sticks right on there. So that would be what it would look like. So each one of these will have, so it's probably only going to have 5 houses that will be original or not original IPs, and then you'll have the other ones. So all right, enough of that. So we do have our piece. I was a little worried about that when I saw that they had sold out of those. So wanted to make sure I get that. Eric, you doing all right this evening? Now usually you can get on Hagrid's a couple minutes right before park close. I mean, I've never pushed it like 5 minutes later than 5 minutes. Usually around 10 minutes I'll jump in line. But it's right now, Hagrid's is at 300 minutes right now. 300 minutes. That's unbelievable. I gotta go up here and show you this. So that's the wait time right now for Hagrid's. It's 300 minutes. That is absolutely insane.
I'm getting a picture with it as well.
So right now, I got in line. The park closes at 9 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock, a little bit after 8. They're saying I would not get off of it until the Orlando Informer would still be going on. That is crazy. Huh?
They're promising out 150. It's crazy.
Damn. So if you paid that $280 to go to there, I'm lying. If you paid that $280 to go to the Orlando Informer tonight, and you came over here to ride this, you're still going to have that much of a wait time. Oh, she's changing it. Oh, she's changing it. $150. So it's 2.5 hours still yet.
Still ridiculous.
So wow, so it's not even. It's right at 8:25 right now.
8:30.
Woo! 11 o'clock.
I was about to say, yeah, you wouldn't get off the ride till like 11:15.
So Informer, the Orlando Informer. Wow, that is crazy. All right, guys.
Have a good night.
That is crazy. Crazy what putting that ride on Express has done to that ride. So if you're not staying in one of the premier resorts. And when I say premier, I'm talking Hard Rock, Portofino, and Royal Pacific. To get that Fast Pass or Express Pass, you're looking at those type of waits this summer. That is crazy. That just opening that ride up for Express has done that to that ride. I mean, when I was over at Disney yesterday at Magic Kingdom, and I was looking at the wait time for Guardians, and the Guardians was only like 105 minutes or 120 minutes, and that was at 300 minutes, just a few. I mean, it's not going to be that long, folks. Don't get me wrong now. That's probably going to be more like 2 hours. But that is still yet insane. Now, that's not the first time I've seen that up to 300 minutes. I've seen it up to 300 minutes a couple of times. And people were complaining about Ministry of Magic being 300 minutes. And you've got a ride here that's 5 years old at 300 minutes. They have got to, they're going to have to get some rides in here in one of these parks here. So Forbidden Journey is only 15 minutes. Now, I would think this one here would actually be, at some point in time here, the next 2 years or 3 years, 20 minutes right now for the flight to the Hippogriff. I would say this one here, Forbidden Journey, once they get that new ride over in Studios that's taking Rip Ride Rocket's place, and I would say that they will take this one here down and put those screens in and change some things up here for this ride here, and put those newer screens in, newer animatronics probably, and make Forbidden Journey a lot better. See right there, look. That's amazing to me. So people are starting to stack up in here. to watch the show. And actually what I like to do is, you can't see it now, is actually get right up against this wall right here. If you get right up against the wall, you get, that's your shot that you actually get. So no one can get behind you. So I've only got people on my left and my right. Either this wall here or that corner there. If you can actually get that corner, it's pretty good too. But if you get here, you got nobody behind you, left and right of you, in front of you. And then when you egress out, you egress back this way here. They've got it blocked off right now, so they're not letting people in here right now. So, but yeah, you come in there when they do open that up to let people out. So that's, at least that's the way we went out the last time I came back here and watched the show. So they're not letting you back that way to go back and watch Hagrid's. Let's see if it's got anybody posted back behind here. Butterbeer truck. See if we can get back to Hagrid's and see if we can watch Hagrid's from back here. So they just got that walkway there closed off. You can actually go down by the Butterbeer stand and come back. This is the route we just took. So this is actually, they got a sign up there that says do not enter. But they've never really said anything about coming back here. That makes Portofino, yeah. Makes it even better now. Yeah, because I think the Express Pass, 2-Park Express, I don't know if it might have been, I don't know if it was the Unlimited or the single ride express, was $300. That day. I've not checked. I'll try to check it tomorrow when I come down, because I'm gonna try to come down first thing in the morning and make a park day, and kind of changes the whole dynamics of getting on Hagrid's. So I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to go to bed early tonight, folks. I'm gonna have to look, because I did a video, 3 rides in 1 hour, and I've still got, actually I think I still have it. I just never posted it. So 3 rides in 1 hour, and it was making sure that you get here.
He can say whatever he wants to say, whatever. You're fine. Go ahead. You can do it. If you want to do it, go ahead.
She is so petty. I swear. Okay.
People, it's a walkway. But yeah, if you get here, the way I do it is like tomorrow morning, and hopefully I'll make this video tomorrow. That'd be my whole reasoning for coming down. So if you see something along the lines of best time to ride Hagrid's, it's definitely not going to be right before park closes anymore, because that was one of my ways to do it. So I will say that tomorrow morning I'm going to have to essentially get up at 4:30 in the morning, 4:30 or 5 in the morning, get down here about 6:30, if not earlier, and I'll see how that works. It's a lot of waiting, so you're actually waiting even longer than what you would regularly be here. So it all depends on how quickly you can get to the gate, because they don't open up until 7 o'clock, the security. So you've got to come in through. And that's what gives the people that are actually staying in the resorts that jump on you. Because I think the first buses start running at like an hour. They say they start running at like an hour before park opening. So they start running, it's supposed to start running at 7. They actually start running about 6:30. So people that still got to come through City Walk to get in here, but your resort guests that are staying right here at, say, maybe Hard Rock, Portofino, Lowe's, Royal Pacific, can actually be at those security gates at 7 o'clock. Especially if you're staying at Lowe's, Sapphire, or Royal Pacific, Cabana Bay, Aventura. You've got a bigger jump on getting in here earlier than what the regular customer does. Because I'd have to be at the front gate. That's coming in the City Walk at 7. They open that up at 7. I still got to park, come down through City Walk, go through security, and walk into Islands of Adventure. So if you're coming from Royal Pacific, you can be at that security gate at 7 and only walk from Margaritaville into Islands. So you do have that big jump of getting into the park and getting back here to get to Hagrid's a lot earlier than anybody else if you're staying on the west side of Islands of Adventure. That's if they don't even let you in earlier. They might even let you in earlier. So when I did that, it was in I shot that video back in maybe January, February. I was like 3 vehicles back coming in through the gate, parked, and when I got to Islands of Adventure entrance, I was probably about 8 back coming through. So I mean, I had a good timing to get the rides in 1 hour, because what I was trying to do was ride Hagrid's first, Forbidden Journey, and then hop over to get Velocicoaster, because your rides that are open early for early park access are the 3 that are in Hogsmeade and Velocicoaster. Everything else doesn't open up until 9. So it's a great time if you want to ride Velocicoaster 2 or 3 times. It's a great time to come in and ride Velocicoaster. Instead of going to Hagrid, just go straight to Velocicoaster, which is what we will do as a family unit a lot. That's exactly what we do. Is we just go straight to Velocicoaster. Skip Hagrid's altogether. Come back and get Hagrid's during the afternoon. Because in the afternoon it will drop. But if it goes down, and if it's down for an extended amount of time, that's a good time to go into Hogsmeade and kind of just mill around, hang out back there, do some, if you got a wand or something, go back there and do some magic spells, grab something to eat, get some butterbeer, just kind of hang out, wait for Hagrid's to come back up. So we're going to see what the trolley is here. Walked right by it, folks. Didn't even think about it. So we're going to go up and get on trolley for Leah. It's 5 minutes right now. Oh my gosh, we're going to get behind this big group of people here. So it's only 5 minutes. So this is the best ride, except for Velocicoaster for sunsets. Best ride in the park for views of the park at night and during the day. But the park is absolutely beautiful from this ride at night. One of the best times to ride it. Right at sunset. So we're a little late getting over here. We'll blame it on Hagrid. It's been 300 minutes. Even though we didn't ride it. I gotta make sure I take my hat off. I don't want to lose my hat on this one. So they even only have one trolley ride. Only one trolley going right now. Maybe 2 trolleys. Wow. So we definitely want number 1. We want the other track. I mean, this one goes through Circus McGurkus. So the good thing about that is we can look at the food that they're probably putting out in Circus McGurkus for the Orlando Informer. No, we're going to be on the other one. Actually, we're going to be on the Circus McGurkus one. So we're going to get a good view of Circus McGurkus. I'm trying to figure out what side I need to set on. You get the better view of the outside back over towards Hogsmeade, Velocicoaster, and the Hulk. I'm not trying to get her attention to get on the other side. So I'm going to sit on the right side because that'll give us the best view looking down into so this is going to give us the best views of looking back down into Circus Majorcas. See if they got the food set up right now for Orlando Informer. Eric, I did not get. I just saw your tweet earlier, or your comment earlier. Thank you so much for watching all the Portofino Bay videos. It's absolutely just beautiful right now. Just over there last weekend, had dinner at Mama Della's with Security Deb and her husband, Santa Claus. Really good time. I appreciate them bringing me over for her birthday. It was a great time. Really enjoyed it. But yeah, the resort looks beautiful. They've done such a great job with it. So here we go. So that is the one thing I do like about this.
Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places.
Get you really good views of Circus Majorcas.
Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done.
So they are right here is where they'll have the food set up.
It's the world's greatest show.
You got some food back here set up.
You go. Here and bring one.
So they already set up for the Orlando Informer.
A walrus named Rolf.
So they'll have food in here you can come in and eat.
On top of 5 balls, 2 tennis, 3 golf.
See, they've got it set up right here.
If I say so myself.
And then there is dessert.
Goes on below. At the top of the tent, look, the star of the show. Great Daredevil Sneelock, the world's bravest type. Great Sneelock soars up to a terrible height.
My name is Sylvester McMonkey McDoo. Now, if you've got troubles and you're unhappy, I'll fix that. I'm the fix-it-up champion. If you want stars like a star-belly sneak, all my friends, you can have them for $3 each. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard.
Hop! Hop! We like to hop! We like to hop on top of Pop!
Stop! You must not hop on Pop.
Do you like green eggs and ham?
I do. I like them, Sam. I like these green eggs and ham. Now, the star-bellied Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain-bellied Sneetches had none upon theirs. Those stars weren't so big. They were really quite small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But because they had stars, the star-bellied Sneetches would brag.
We're the best kind of sneetch on the beaches.
All the rest of the day on those wild, gleaming beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fixing up Sneetches. Then when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie packed up. And he went. And he laughed as he drove his car up the beach. And he'll never learn. No, you can't teach a Sneetch. But McGee was quite wrong. I'm happy to say that the Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. The day they decided that Sneetches are Sneetches. And no kind of Sneetch is the best on the beaches. That day all the Sneetches forgot about stars. And whether they had one or not. Upon God.
Please remain seated, keeping hands and feet inside the trolley until you're asked to disembark. Please push down on your lap bar and then pull up.
I don't know what that was about. They brought in 3 people, put them on the ride when we got off the trolley there and held everybody up for those 3 people. I don't know what the deal was with that. Good for them, bad for us. Kind of held us up. Not unless they were express passes or something. I don't know. I have no idea on that one. So I'm definitely not going to make it back over to studios before 9 o'clock. We're going to walk back into Hogsmeade. So we can slowly make our way out from back there. So the parks close at 9 o'clock tonight. They close at 9 o'clock, so they have the Orlando Informer meetup. So you have 4 hours if you're doing that tonight. I think they usually shut it down at 1 o'clock. So if you did the meetup, you've got all the food and all the rides to yourself for essentially 4 hours, except for Hagrid's. Because Hagrid's, we'll see what Hagrid's is on that wait when we get back there to it. Hopefully they have the Velocicoaster back up and going, because that would that'd be a pisser. You pay all that money and you got that long of a wait on Hagrid's. And then Velocicoaster would be shut down. Almost makes me want to stop the stream and try that and see what happens. Hey, Bayou Crew. No, I've not seen Woody Woodpecker. I don't think I've ever seen Woody Woodpecker in the parks. So we got about a 15-minute wait to London's King's Cross on the train, Hogwarts Express. So Hagrid is up, it's running. So it's setting at 165 minutes right now. So they have shut it down right now. You'd only get on it if you're an Orlando Informer wristband. So you got the Orlando Informer wristband, you're getting in line. You're getting in line with a 2.5 hour wait right now. So you just paid $285 for the most popular ride in the park. You've got 4 hours in the park, and it's a 2.5 hour wait. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? So the castle show's going on right now. You can see a little bit of it here. See the owls flying up. I've never seen him. I mean, I would. So he comes out on special occasions over in studios. Probably back where, back in the back. I mean, that would be cool. I've never seen him. So the line is kind of slowed down there for Hagrid. But it's a little bit after 9 right now. Usually about 5 minutes or 10 minutes they'll let you on it. But probably if I'd have made it back here about 5 minutes, could have gotten the line. So that would have gave you 2 extra hours of park time, essentially. But now if you're in here for the Orlando Informer, you're going to be 2.5 hours. Park closes at 1 for them, so you spend 50% of your time waiting in Hagrid's. Even the butterbeer carts, they shut the butterbeer carts down to regular visitors and only letting Orlando Informer right now. This is a tricky time. Hey Daniel. Oh, we just talked about that earlier, Daniel. Daisy Duck's birthday. How old is she? I guess it was Mickey first, and then Donald, and then Minnie, and they had to get Donald a girlfriend.
Right? Freaking.
So slowly make our way out here.
I think there's butterbeer too, you know?
Everybody's coming in from the Informer right now. Security's there checking bracelets of people coming in to Hogsmeade. Let's see if we'll get some water here at this freestyle machine. So they have no ice. They have no ice and the water's hot. Oh wow. I had not seen this. They've got a How to Train Your Dragon toothless photo spot right here. Actually pretty cool. They've got it set up. So they've actually got it set up to where it looks like you're actually riding toothless. Moving around here, it's actually pretty light there. Because these wings are back here behind you. It's pretty cool. I had to take a look and see what that looks like. I just bypassed that like 3 times. I kept seeing people standing over there. I did not think anything about it, but that's what they're doing. There's a styrofoam toothless, so when you get behind it, it looks like you're flying because they got the wings back there behind you. So it's pretty cool. All right, good night, Disney golfer. Good night. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. So, yeah, they directing everybody out right now. So, yeah, usually for the Informer event, they usually shut the coasters down at like 11:30. Anything that makes a lot of noise that would travel outside of the park, they would usually shut that down at 11:30. All your indoor rides are usually open after that. You know, your Transformers. Even I think for some reason I'm thinking they even shut down Transformers for some reason. But a lot of your indoor rides are open that don't make a lot of noise outside of the park. But anything that makes a lot of noise on the outside, they would usually shut down early. So, but it's a good shot right here. Looking back over to the Hulk. Sapphire Sooner. The wait time for the Velocicoaster, it was down earlier. So we're gonna try to go here on the back side here if we can. And we'll hold up down here and actually see if it's actually even up right now. It's because it was down. Now we just saw the Hulk.
I don't know.
Huge. Huge like one. One is for quadrant.
Okay, there goes the Velocicoaster. So it just went over the high top. It's one that doesn't have the lights working on it. But yeah, when we went by it earlier, it was delayed. So I have no idea. You can go on the app and look to see what it is, or it might say no wait already because of the Orlando Informer meetup. Because that's what they will put on the rides during the meetup, is no wait, except for Hagrid's. Like I said, Hagrid's was 2.5 hours, 165 minutes when we just left from back there. So if you got in line about 10 minutes before the park closed at 8:50, you're going to be in line. You're going to be coming out right about 11 o'clock, 11:20 probably. So it gives you that extra 2.5 hours of park time. So none of the lights on Velocicoaster are working right now. So
O is for opposite. North and south going Zaxes. Stubbornly stopped on budge in their traxes. Page perfect. A day at the beach. Cheers for the grateful look.
I was kind of hoping this was what Yoshi's was going to be over at Epic Universe, that it would take you around the whole park, around the whole Super Nintendo. It doesn't. No, it only takes you a little bit on the outside. So there's only 2 people on trolley right now, and they're only, looks like they're only running the Circus McCircus train, probably because of it going through the restaurant, more than likely. Probably the reason they're doing it. So just from experience, I would say probably the winter meetups would be the better meetups to do, just because of how late the park is open right now. Because the park's open until 9 o'clock, so the meetup goes to about 1:30, so you get 4 hours. So if the park closes, I think when it, I think it was either 7 or 8 o'clock, so it'd give you an extra hour on the meetup if it was 8. But they still let you in at 3. So you do get that, but you don't get the express passes or anything with that when you do the meetup. I've not seen a lot of a lot of vloggers doing the meetups lately, like they were doing it. So it does have Jurassic World Velocicoaster as a ride now. Spider-Man's a ride now. High in the Sky. Everything else is Fly the Hippogriff special event, Parasusal special event, Jurassic World Velocicoaster ride now. Everything else is a ride now or a special event. Skull Island, Ollivanders. So Spider-Man and Velocicoaster are the only two rides that actually say ride now.
How's it going?
Doing good. How are you?
Good guy. This is Patrick.
Patrick, nice to meet you,
doing,
Patrick. How you doing? Nice to meet
good.
you. Nice to meet you.
Hotter than hell out here.
Oh my gosh, it is. It's burning up today. Burning up today.
We came in the park and they said, we're gonna go back to the room
Yeah,
for a while.
yeah, that's what I always. We always come in the mornings and then go back, then come back out after dinner.
We're lightweight, so we're from Michigan. So
Okay.
yeah, we come back the same day.
Yeah. Even if you're well, I'm already not used to it already. So, been down here for a year and a half. Myrtle Beach doesn't get, much cooler than
Group
this.
you work with bought a golf course up there?
Yes,
Right over there?
yes, up in Claremont. Yeah, it was a couple of guys that I knew on the beach. I didn't work for them up there. I worked for a different company, and I was approached by one of the sales reps that I actually knew for a long time. I wanted to come down and do a throw-in, so yeah.
What, it was just all disheveled and old, and you guys bringing it back or something?
Yeah. It's been under about three different golf courses that names, 3 different ownerships, and Billy Casper Golf had it running around.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we come in and did a complete renovation. Still haven't done the bunkers yet, but I got a new pump house, $170,000 on a new pump house.
You have to come over and see that.
Yeah, so,
Play over there.
come up.
What's
come
the
up.
name of it?
Claremont National, the Grove at Claremont National.
Come check it out.
Yeah, all right, nice
we'll
to
see
meet
you
you.
sometime,
Y'all enjoy
November
nice
or
to meet you.
something?
Yeah, hopefully, nice to meet
It's much
you.
nicer than, it's like cool.
Yeah, I think actually, I was just talking about that. You get like an extra hour or 2
That's what they're
hours.
saying too. I'm like, 9 o'clock tonight?
Yeah.
7 o'clock, yes.
And I just left Hagrid. It's a 2.5
That's
hour
what we
wait.
just looked at that. It was an hour or 100. So these people are going to be here till 11:30.
Yeah.
That leaves us no time.
That leaves you no
But they
time
did
left.
tell us at the check-in they're keeping them open.
Okay, well that's great. I mean, they usually shut them down at 11:30.
But maybe it's summertime so they don't worry about the school.
Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. Yeah. But yeah, I like the November one better. Get a
The
little.
first one we went to, it was the Thursday, Friday, Saturday that they did it.
It was
And
adults
also
only
only
Thursday.
on Thursdays.
Okay.
It was so nice. It was so nice. But it rained all three. Well, complete rain 2 days, Thursday and Friday. I mean, we were so we had to pay for a dryer to dry our shoes in. We got back that dryer. It was horrible. But we still had fun. I was like, whatever, we're wet, make the best of it.
Did y'all make it over to Epic?
Not yet. We were going to, but I think did it rain on us?
It was iffy.
Yeah, they've had some issues last couple of days. From what I've
Somebody
seen.
said don't go because it's too hot. There's no shade behind.
Don't know about all that. There's no shade in there, but if the rides are going down the way the rides are going down, I wouldn't go. We're going back in 2 weeks, I believe, when Gina and Melania are coming down. It'll be my daughter's first time.
You're going to stay at Terra Luna, as you said?
We're going to stay at Terra Luna for 2 nights and then go over to Helios, so I'll have videos on those.
Look forward to it.
Right.
Yeah, we watched all those Portofino videos.
Great. I appreciate
That's where we
it.
found you on the Portofino ones, because that's basically I like to call it our home resort.
That's really what got me going down here. I wasn't doing very well at all. I was thinking about even quitting doing it.
Really?
Until I came upon that, and I said, well, this might be it. I rode it. I rode it as hard as I could ride it.
Yeah, you did good too.
So I still go over there. I've got one now, 5 reasons to stay at Portofino.
Stay tomorrow night. Hey, we'll see you then.
It's nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Have a good evening.
You too.
Oh, that's great. That's the reason I was kind of hanging out, waiting to see if they would find me here at the park entrance. So we're going to head back out. Sorry about that, but I wanted to meet them, so they're going to have a good time tonight. They're going over to Portofino tomorrow, which is, I think, still yet. I've not stayed at Helios, but I still think Portofino is probably your #1 resort here. Need to get over to Hard Rock at some point in time, stay in the newly renovated rooms. They already painted the outside a couple of years ago, so they think they're going wing by wing over there and redoing the rooms. But anyway, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me this evening. Leonardo. So I'm sorry, Leonardo, I hadn't been looking at the screen here. Scooby-Doo, Ghostbusters, Back to the Future. Yes, all the classic rides. That's what I'm hoping. Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, back at Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket when they take that out. That Ghostbusters or Back to the Future make a comeback into Hollywood Studios or Universal Studios. Made that mistake again, but yeah, hopefully we get a classic movie ride over there, other than Do Not Want. I'll be so upset if they put in a Fast and Furious. But anyway, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty. Remember, Universal's calling your name.
I'm at the